Al Jenkins here, welcoming you to our brand new YouTube channel. Hope that you'll come back and see every segment each and every week, and I will share preventative maintenance tips and regularly scheduled maintenance tips for your car. So whether you know a little bit about your car or absolutely nothing, this is the channel just for you, where I share over 35 years of experience as a qualified and licensed service technician with truck and coach, light truck and passenger vehicles. Come back and visit us and tell your friends, and we'll see you each and every week right here in the Car Connection Workshop on YouTube. What we have here is a failure to communicate. No, not really. But welcome back to the Car Connection Workshop. Again, continuing on our 97 Jeep TJ Wrangler. This is the steering dampener. What this does, it prevents we call it the shake of death in four-wheel drive world. You don't want the shake of death on your steering wheel going down the highway and it just starts hammering back and forth. That's extremely scary. This is what prevents that from happening, the steering stabilizer. And on this particular one, you can see a stain. It's dark here. This is me. I sprayed some penetrating fluid on there. But this dark stain is that the oil has come out from around the seal. And this baby is really, watch, I hardly have to put any effort on it. And it goes down. There we go. It's actually so empty. It's great. It's grinding on the inside of the cylinder. So it's been there, but not working. So that's what we do with that. Next, we have steering stabilizer. And this baby is slappy happy. That's not good. That's what gives you, as you're going over bumps, this is your sway bar here. And this is pretty heavy duty, I gotta say. This is a very heavy bar. And so when your suspension's going down and up, this is taking the oscillations away from the spring as well as the shock. They're working together to stabilize the front end so you don't have this happening, bouncing up and down. But when they're like this and I can wiggle this, and there's a lot of pressure on that stabilizer rod, when you see that boot ripping open, it's done. And if you look right in here, you can see the ball and socket. It's actually rusted. So, and it grinds just like a knee or an elbow. You know, when the cartilage is gone, it's uncomfortable. So if the boot is open and it's torn, it's time to get it out of there. That baby is over. That one's out of there. So here's what I always say. There's a case like this one where the opposing stabilizer support has been replaced. It's fairly new. So I only really needed to get one. But if they're both the same age, always use this suggestion. Whatever you do to one side of your vehicle, do to the opposite side. Yeah. That way you keep everything equal. Whether it's braking, if I'm changing a caliper, pads and rotors on one side, I'm doing exactly the same thing on the other side. I'm not cheaping out and only putting one caliper on one side, because this one's going to outperform that one over there, and you have unequal braking. That makes a dangerous vehicle. Same with suspension. I got a shock on the other side that's still got some life in it, but this one here was totally rotted out. Why would I just do one side? I'm going to have one side of the vehicle performing well and stable, and the other side not. So keep that as a general rule, and that's safety. Whatever you do to the one side of your vehicle, do the same to the opposing side, to always keep your vehicle equal. If you're doing rear brakes, do both sides exactly the same. Whatever you change on one side, you change on the opposing side. That way you don't get yourself into trouble. We've changed lower control arms and upper control arms and bushings, both sides. So we've done uppers and lowers, both sides. So when we're done with this TJ Wrangler, it's going to stop like a champ, equal. It's going to have suspension that's equal. You've got a stable four-wheel drive vehicle working for you. So you're safe. Those around you are safe. You have a safe vehicle, and your occupants that are with you, you're all safe, because the vehicle is As I always say, if you can't stop it or steer it, nothing else matters. The stereo can be absolutely mind-blowing, but it won't save you if you can't stop it or steer it. So till next time, put the coffee on, keep it under 100, because we're coming to your house. Well, thank you for stopping by the Car Connection Workshop right here on YouTube. Don't forget to come back and join us for another segment. So like, share, tag, and follow, and ding that bell so that you don't miss a single edition of Car Connection. So till next time, keep it under 100 and put the coffee on, because we're coming to your house.